Stop these habits that destroy your confidence. Being confident is having the clarity of mind to know if a circumstance, forecast, or selected course of action is best or most beneficial for oneself. Since the Latin word for confidence, fidere, means to trust, having self-confidence is having faith in oneself. It implies that you feel in charge of your life and that you accept and trust yourself. You have a favorable opinion of yourself and are aware of your skills and weaknesses. You can manage criticism, speak assertively, and set reasonable expectations and goals. On the other hand, poor self-confidence often makes you feel insecure, makes you docile or weak, or makes it difficult for you to trust other people. You could be easily offended, feel unwelcome, or inferior. Depending on the circumstances, you might not always feel self-assured. You could, for instance, have a high level of confidence in certain areas, but a low level of confidence in others. In this video, we are going to get down and discuss the deets about self-confidence, the habits that destroy your confidence, and how to break free from the shackles of such habits. Put a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to our channel so that you can always keep in touch with information on the subjects you are inquisitive about and join the Deets family. Now, let's get cracking. Why self-confidence matters. Nearly every element of our lives requires self-confidence, but many individuals lack it. Since those who struggle with anxiety and inferior complexity are less likely to attain success, and easily get stuck in the vicious loop of low self-confidence and constant failure, and soon it gets out of their hand. For instance, you might be less likely to support a proposal that is proposed by someone who is obviously uncomfortable doing a presentation, stumbles a lot, or apologizes frequently for their clumsiness. On the other side, you are convinced by someone who answers questions confidently, talks effectively, and carries themselves with pride. Anyone who is confident tends to radiate that confidence to others around them, including their friends, co-workers, superiors, and clients, and easily gains the trust of others. Thinking you can achieve something is the key to doing it. In other words, self-assurance is crucial. Many of the things we do to ourselves that undermine our confidence are things we're not even aware we are doing. Self-confidence is mostly dependent on your belief and is rarely tied to your real ability. Low self-esteem most likely results from a variety of childhood experiences that shaped your ideas and beliefs. People who lack confidence frequently make mistakes while forming judgments, which is a consequence of factors such as an unsupportive and judgmental environment, separation from friends or family, harsh judgment of themselves, or their fear of failing. These behaviors poison your soul over time. Recognizing them and breaking off these toxic behaviors is the first step to rebuilding your confidence. We are going to go through a list of habits that kill your confidence. Take note of how many of them you have. Number 1. You are a yes person. The habit of people-pleasing and saying yes to everything is one of the most prominent habits of people with a low level of confidence. The motivation for saying yes to everyone comes from the need to be appreciated and feel wanted by others. You ignore yourself when you put others' needs before your own. It is not selfish to enjoy yourself. Rather, it's important to put yourself first because it reinforces your sense of importance. Stop equating other people's approval with your confidence. Instead, stand up for yourself and refuse to be pushed to your limit. Number 2. Living in black and white. If you tend to live your life in terms of black and white, then this habit can be a bit troublesome for you. Black and white means living in terms of always or never. This reveals your degree of confidence because it's a typical yet unintentional confidence-robbing tendency. It indicates that you will either face everything or nothing at all. You start to have a terrible opinion of yourself because you won't let yourself make errors. You believe that you are either all good or all awful, which makes you doubt your own abilities. You are making it easier for yourself to feel powerless, despondent, and insecure. So, it's time for you to understand that life's not all black and white. It has gray areas and colors as well. Let yourself relax at times. Number 3. Bullying yourself. Do you often speak to yourself in ways that you would never find yourself saying to another human being? Stuff like, I'm not good enough, or I'm a failure. Speaking to oneself in this manner frequently will have the same impact as if someone else were making these derogatory remarks to you, which can do some major damage to your self-confidence. Whenever you find yourself saying such mean stuff to yourself, try and change it with remarks like, it's alright, I'm down now, but I'll be alright soon. Or, I tried my best this time. Maybe it didn't work, but it's okay. I'll try to do better next time. Number 4. You keep comparing your shortcomings to others. Your confidence keeps getting damaged when you try to measure your worth with someone you believe is superior to you. We frequently convince ourselves that we are unfit for our jobs or incapable of being a decent parent, lover, friend, or listener when we compare ourselves to other people. But if we keep doing that, we might never feel that it is worthwhile to strive and live up to our goals and standards. Instead of comparing ourselves to others, we need to evaluate our own progress. We have to live with ourselves for our entire life. Then why go and compete with others who have had a completely different path from us? You can take inspiration from them, note down qualities about them that you admire, and then think about how you can use this information to advance further in your own life. Number 5. Inability to leave toxic relations. We really are the company we keep. We become like the individuals we are around. And if they are lazy, whiny, or have a victim mentality, we start to have the same tendency as them. If these toxic individuals pose a threat to your sense of worth and seriously lower your self-esteem, then maybe it's time for you to move on and find new companions. If you truly want to succeed in your life, then you need to seek out positive influences in your life and stay away from people that will bring you down with them. People who care about you and want to see you succeed are your true companions. Number 6. Social media validation. If your self-worth and self-image suffer from the negative impacts of social media, then it's better for you to take a social media break. A hiatus from this space is necessary if unfavorable remarks or a lack of engagement are depressing you. Try to keep in mind that social media is a shallow space, and if you need a safe space to grow and prosper, then limiting your use of social media will surely be helpful to you. The only form of validation that matters is the one you discover from within. Number 7. Ignoring your needs. Not taking care of yourself is one of the most prominent ways to undermine your confidence. Your subconscious mind tells you that you are not worth the time, money, and effort it takes to live a healthy life if you keep treating yourself like a garbage can. Taking note of what you eat, exercising, and following doctor's appointments may sound like the most basic of activities, but even these basic actions show that you are worth every little effort. Number 8. Considering only your weaknesses. The more we discuss our apparent flaws, the more we'll start to adamantly believe in them. Focusing only on the shortcomings causes our subconscious mind to search for and generate new experiences to back up our excuses. These impressions eventually manifest a world where only our negative traits are prominent. So, even when you are at your lowest, try to remember your strengths and all your positive traits. They will help you get back up and fight the toughest of situations. Number 9. The victim card. Your self-confidence will suffer if you often believe that people are out there to harm you, that you always make the wrong decisions, or that you have the worst luck. If you think that the world is against you, and no matter what you do, it will never be good enough, then you will just end up wasting your potential. Start by refocusing your thoughts on something along the lines of, it didn't go as I wanted it to, but next time will be better since I know better now. How many of the factors matched up to your situation? Comment down and start off the conversation with the Dietz family. How to appear more confident to others. Now that you are aware of the different habits that are damaging your confidence, you must be wondering how you can break free from them. Let's get down with it then. Try to envision a confident person in your mind. What are the qualities that they possess that lead you to consider them? The way they talk, their vigor and excitement, and their skill or expertise in an area are most likely the causes. One can convey self-confidence through their actions, their body language, words, and their delivery style. Body language. The very first and most basic factor that changes the level of confidence and perception of one is their body language. For instance, when we are nervous, we often slouch, hunch our shoulders, or bow our heads to make ourselves appear smaller. You might feel more relaxed and assertive by just sitting up straight. Your openness and desire to share ideas will be evident when you clock your palms towards the audience while presenting anything. Face-to-face communication. Making a strong first impression might be challenging for people who lack confidence. Although it's normal to feel shy or insecure in a new situation, keeping eye contact can help you come across as someone who is certain of what they are doing or talking about. Maintaining eye contact also shows your interest in the topic and showcases your effort to participate actively. Fidgeting and looking away gives off the impression that you are preoccupied or stressed. Build expertise. When you are knowledgeable about a subject, you are more likely to come off as confident. You will be equipped with more proficient answers to respond to inquiries and make spontaneous statements if you have extensive knowledge of a subject. If you are unsure about yourself and feel less confident because of the knowledge gap, try to learn more. Attend pertinent webinars, enroll in various classes related to the subject, or look for a mentor to guide you. Want to be more knowledgeable? I have a little tip for you. Go on and check out our channel. It is filled with tons of different informative videos. Not only are they entertaining, but they are also a treat for your inquisitive little brain. What are you waiting for? Go on now! When you are confident, you will feel happy, valuable, fulfilled, worthy of the good things in your life. You will easily cope with life's challenges, be productive, trust yourself to show up for you, and stop looking for external validation because loving yourself is where true confidence thrives. Identify which habits from the aforementioned points are bothering you and start working on them today. So with this, we come to the end of this video. You are now aware of the different factors that destroy your confidence and how you can break out of their shackles. If you loved this video and found all the points simple to follow yet super effective, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our channel before you leave so that we can keep filling you up on various other such informational videos and keep you and your inquisitive brain updated. Also, write down the topics that you guys are interested in the comment section so that we can make a detailed video on them. Till then, take care and I will see you guys in the next video.